my concussion sort of happened like so quickly, and was like I got up right away, so I didn't really like feel it. Sort of, so how I started feeling was like as if I was like getting sick. You know how you get kind of run down, and then the next weekend I played in a game and like couldn't track the puck, which is like kind of super important when you're a goalie. So I got medical attention from like our trainer because I got pulled because I wasn't doing so hot, and I was kind of like got to the bench, and like usually you're kind of bummed out, but I was like, yeah, I can't see, like I need to see a doctor, like this is not healthy. And so it kind of started like that. So the way the medical staff presented to me is like, maybe you're concussed, like, and so maybe you can like stay in school still because we're not sure if coming out will affect you. And I was in like organic chemistry and like all these other classes that were really intense, and so I needed to be in school, like I couldn't really miss anything, so I stayed in school. And I think that sort of really affected my symptoms, because I didn't have like the brain rest that I needed. So I had headaches that were pretty mild, I would say. Not a lot of like sensitivity to light and noise, that like wasn't really more related to the headaches. But I had like a really hard time concentrating for long periods of time. And then as my symptoms sort of like extended over time, it was definitely a lot of mood problems, anxiety, like I never was clinically sort of diagnosed for depression, but like on that end of the spectrum, so like emotional difficulties, like definitely had a lot of really like dark days. And the sort of crux of it as a goalie was like visual symptoms, which kind of was pretty tough. I couldn't like track pucks. Like I would go back on the ice when I was like cleared to play, and I would like be fine for the first 15 minutes, and there would be like a super steep drop off where like it would start looking like the pucks were like skipping frames, like from the person's stick to like in front of me. And so it was super tough. And so that was kind of like the first couple of months. And then I would say like I had post concussive stuff for over a year, which was like more the mood stuff, the visual stuff. Like I had to work on that. And then just like the general sort of like having to, you know, kind of not feel like yourself and like vibe with that, because like as an athlete you're like so in touch with the person that you are, and like your health at all moments. And I was like driving myself crazy, always being like, am I thinking straight, am I seeing well, like is everything okay, like am I concentrating well, like am I at 100%. And I think that was like really sort of dragging me down as well.